Vascular, blah, 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 blah. I'm drunk, give me money, blah, blah, blah. There, give me a $500 million.
Are you recording?
Yes?
For what? Oh my gosh.
Well, that's my attempt to do a Jack Sparrow impression.
Okay.
Let's be honest, it gave you as much substance as this movie did.
Well, just because we didn't understand it or remember it,
Oh my
it
god.
took us 3 nights to watch the 2.5, how long movie?
2 hour, yeah, about 2.5 hour movie.
I thought the first one, I don't even really remember the first one.
We did, I think either we did a review or I did a review, and I ripped off Smeghead. This was back in the day when I could do this, where I was drinking apple juice and pretending that it's rum.
Oh, really?
I asked his permission, and when he said no, I asked again under a pseudonym, JJ. So, and then I said, if you don't like it, feel free to blow up my house. And then I showed her, and then I put her address.
Not cool. Not
So
cool,
in
kid.
this
Not
movie,
cool.
oh my God, what happened?
Well,
Can I just? I want to interrupt with one thing.
I didn't start talking, so how can you interrupt?
I feel that in these reviews, I don't give you the chance to speak.
Oh, no. But you
So,
wanted to do this. You wanted to watch the movie
So-
and do a review because the first one.
so I'm giving
Oh,
you
no,
full
come on,
center
no.
stage to talk for like the next 8-9 minutes about the movie. Go ahead. You say all of your thoughts about this movie, and you know what? Let's spoil everything.
If you remember anything.
I mean, I remember a few things, but I don't give you the chance to talk, so talk
Okay,
about this
okay,
entire
okay.
movie.
So what I kind of remember as the beginning is Will was going to marry um,
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley. And then for some odd reason, this new governor or whatever of the land was arresting both of those people because they helped Jack Sparrow escape prison or jail or something from the beginning of the movie or there's the first movie.
I think they let
And
him go
so-
at the end of the first movie. I think.
So
I don't
then
remember.
they were arrested, and then the one guy got Will out of jail, but couldn't get Kira out of jail. And so then he made a pact to get the compass from Jack Sparrow and bring it back to the new governor so that they could live their life and get married. Okay? So then for him to track down Jack Sparrow, he had to make a pact with Jack Sparrow to get the key to the dead man's chest, which is Davy Jones' chest that has
Davy Jones' locker.
It's a chest, treasure dead
I
man's
thought it was
chest.
Davy Jones' locker.
Oh, maybe locker, but it's got a weird key. It's not a key that is together with the points on the bottom. It's like two pieces molded together, whatever. And it's got a beating heart in it. So now Will's character ends up on, what is the name of Davy Jones' ship again?
Flying Dutchman.
Flying Dutchman.
You're right, movie. I should be watching SpongeBob SquarePants. It's more realistic and makes more sense.
So then he goes on that ship to try and find where the key is. And then he catches up with his dad. And then he finds out that Johnny Depp's character has a debt to pay to Davy Jones. So if Johnny Depp doesn't want to die or whatever, he needs to
He's already dead.
get the heart or something, and
He's
he
already-
could live forever and whatever.
He's already dead. In the first movie, it was revealed he was a zombie or a ghost or something.
So then then Will is on the Davy Jones ship, and the Davy Jones ship goes like underwater, and it comes up. It's like a submarine, and then it's like a ship, and then it goes back under the water to hide. And then there's this huge octopus that's getting ships.
I thought that was No, that was the Kraken.
Kraken, and well, it had tentacles like octopus and that. So then Kira finally gets out of jail, and then she
And does a drag act.
yeah, so she dresses like one of the mateys, and she does this whole ghost thing with her dress. I'm
Okay,
like,
that was entertaining.
woo, yeah, you know. And then
Can I interrupt for just a
yes,
second?
please. You can talk for the
Having
next.
No,
next
no, no,
10
no, no. I
minutes.
don't. I want to make sure you speak. Having a character dress in drag. You're right, movie. I should be watching 100 Girls. It's way better written and has more action scenes.
Does it? Does it have more action scenes? Yeah.
Well, at least has better action scenes.
Okay. So
Go ahead,
then,
keep talking.
So then Will gets off Davy Jones' ship and gets over to the Pearl,
Black Pearl.
Black Pearl.
Did you say that already?
And then Keira Knightley shows up on the Black Pearl. And then they're sort of together, not together. And then here comes Kraken again.
He appears 3 times. Spoiler alert.
Twice on the Pearl.
No, 3 times.
On the Pearl only?
Yeah.
I thought he took down another ship too.
Well, he appeared the first time. That's when they shot bullets. Then he appeared the second time.
And they
That's
shot bombs.
that's when they set him. That's when they set his tentacles on fire. And then he came back a third time as he was about to like eat Johnny Depp in the ship.
Mm.
I consider that 3 times.
And then he gets spit on from this thing.
Bleh.
So it was like, what is that one Nickelodeon show?
Oh, Slime Time Live or something?
Yeah. It was like slimy and yucky and yuck.
Or it was like, what was
Egg
it?
yolk, egg white, like.
Or it was like Nickelodeon Gak.
I don't know what that is.
Another game show that involves slime.
Oh,
I'm trying to think, what is a movie?
so Keira Knightley, they were abandoning
Oh,
ship.
wait.
They had to get to land.
Can I?
Yes, please, go for it. I almost talked 6 some odd minutes.
Squirting liquids? You're right, movie. I should watch Lady Terminator. It's way better than this. Am I wrong?
So they abandoned ship, and then Will sees Keira Knightley
And
kissing
Johnny Depp.
and so now he's getting jealous. And then what she does is she tricks him and she handcuffs him, so he goes down with the Black Pearl.
Because he's a curse.
Right, the captain should go down with the ship.
No, said he's a curse.
So then they go and see this voodoo island lady.
Oh, please!
Twice.
Well-
Was it twice or 3 times? Twice, I think.
Everyone,
Go ahead, try and do it.
no. I know I'm great at impressions.
No.
But
I'm not.
Kay said
No.
she wants to try to do the voice of that Jamaican lady.
No.
Go ahead!
No.
By punishment, the worst fear a person could imagine.
That's Scottish.
Okay, I can't do Jamaican. The only way I can do
Oh my gosh, really?
The only way I can do Jamaican is if I say, Call me now, Miss Cleo Conceal, $90 a minute, 70 minutes minimum.
So anyway, she gave Johnny Depp the compass in the first place. And then, if he wants to be able to go on land, he's got to take this jar, big gallon-sized jar.
Of ashes or something?
Dirt.
Oh.
So he has to like feel the dirt and like spread it before.
That looked like sand.
Yeah, before he could go on land.
Oh, fun fact.
Hmm.
Nothing about this movie is really all that fun.
I think they got paid
When-
well.
when-
That's funny.
So, Michael
Okay.
Bay got paid well with Transformers. Mel Gibson got paid probably well with The Beaver, okay, or Daddy's Home 2. That doesn't make him a good person.
He was in Daddy Home too.
Yeah, he was one of the. He was the one of, either Will Ferrell or Mark Wahlberg's dad.
Oh.
The other one was like John Lithgow or something, I think.
Oh wow. I guess I didn't watch them too well.
You saw bits of them.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I guess we can review them one day. We'll just watch the first one. I don't think that is Mel Gibson. In my opinion, he's banned from this channel.
Oh well.
But, apparently that scene where he, like, danced and sang when he was holding the thing full of dirt, apparently he ad-libbed that on set and everyone's reaction was genuine.
Okay.
How about I talk for a minute or two?
Go ahead.
Some stuff happens. Keira Knightley goes undercover. Depp is almost about to be roasted over an open fire.
Oh yeah, the
People
Islanders.
People fall off a cliff into a boat, or they tried like they were in like a Zorb ball when they were like climbing up.
Trying to get away from the Islanders.
Yeah. And it was really distracting. But every time I saw Orlando Bloom, all I saw was Justin Timberlake. He looks exactly like Justin Timberlake.
I don't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But we did forget to talk about the Islanders.
Why not? It only took up like the first 50 minutes of the movie.
No, it didn't.
I don't care how long it took.
And what they were doing, they went on land, and with his compass that didn't really work, but I guess it worked. They were trying to find where the dead man's chest was put, and then they found it. And then there was the other guy, I guess, that Keira Knightley was involved with before she fell in love with Will. And then the two other guys that were like
Can I interrupt for another
weird.
second? A dead man's chest? You're right, movie. I should see Tammy and the T-Rex. It's way shorter than this and makes more sense. And it's consistent.
How can it make more sense? His brain was put into a robot.
His brain was connected to a robot dinosaur.
Yeah, how does that make sense?
Okay, you at least can explain that plot. Explain the plot of this movie.
I'm trying in bits and pieces if you can follow.
You asked me to look.
Okay,
you asked
so
me to get on IMDb, and you wanted to look on Wikipedia for a synopsis because you were like, I have no idea what to talk about with this movie.
Yeah, it was like, kind of all over the place.
People say that the series went off the rails in the third one. No, the series went off the rails in the second one.
But they did set it up for a third one.
And that's the one that people say is the train wreck.
Oh, because they go back to that island lady.
Yeah.
And they all agree
that
they
the
should
monkey,
go and...
The monkey is in the third one.
Well, the monkey's in the second one, too.
Yeah, whatever.
He comes out with that guy that was in the first one that was supposedly dead. And he takes a bite out of a big green apple with the monkey right there.
Oh, Chow Yun Fat is in the third one.
As what?
Do you think I remember? And I think in the fourth one they bring in Penelope Cruz.
Oh, jeez. They're trying to find somebody. Well, in the fourth one they have the son of Will and... Who's the lady?
No, in the fifth one.
On the fifth one, they have the son
Will
of Will.
and
That other girl that
some Emma Swan or whatever.
I don't know. But anyway,
Lady Pirate.
if you liked the first one,
You need help.
go ahead and chance this. This was over 2 hours.
This was over 2.5 hours according to IMDb.
Oh my god. And like
Some-
I said, you know, we were tired 3 nights in a row to try and watch this, and we finished it tonight, and we thought, well, we better do the review.
You know, people complain that the Transformers movies are too long, which, okay, I'll agree they're a little too long. This movie felt way longer than 2.5 hours. This movie felt like 3 hours. This movie felt like...
Sword and the Sorcerer or whatever.
I was going to say 2 Death Nurses, but it had about as much action.
It was just kind of tiring.
And they continued on for another 3 movies, plus they're making another one. And they're making a female spin-off with Margot Robbie.
Hmm.
People...
Didn't she do the...
Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is she leaving that franchise to do this, or they ended that?
She's double dipping.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so what did you
like
feel?
Gal Gadot is playing, like, the evil witch in a Snow White movie.
Okay. So what did you think of this? If you watched the first one and you're a fan of Johnny Depp, would you watch
Why
this
are
one?
you a fan of Johnny Depp nowadays?
Would you watch this one?
I don't...
I mean,
These
it made
movies-
money. They kept going.
Death Nurse 2 probably made money.
Not as much as this. And he did look like he was having fun, but then they said the last one he wasn't having fun anymore.
He just phoned it in. Like, there was... I could tell you one... I'll tell you one thing later. I'll tell you one thing after this review, because I don't want you to scream obscenities. No, I would not suggest anyone watch this movie. You know what? If you want to watch a pirate movie, watch Pirates of the Plane. Watch Waterworld. A better movie. Watch, I don't know.
Wrap it up.
Watch the VeggieTales, the pirates that don't do anything.
That's
a much
that
more
was
real,
funny.
a more realistic movie.
Or what about Leslie Nielsen's pirate movie?
That's a simulator, and you can't. And
Oh.
I think you can only get the foreign version online. You can't get the American dubbed.
That was funny.
Yeah, this movie needed Leslie Nielsen. Yeah, he was alive during when this was over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, people, I've heard your complaints. You think Kay doesn't get to pick any movies. Well, that will change, starting with What Kay Wants Week.
Oh.
5 films, her choice.
Oh my gosh.